Yo, what it is, man? Thuggle Marco K777 and all that and passivity to everyone watching this video. And today's video topic is the benefits of shadow work. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the video. I got more content coming to touch on. Without further ado, let's dive into it. So check me the fuck out, man. We finna be talking about something that's very important and essential to do during these times, okay? Listen. This practice right here is very important, okay? So a lot of you guys are wondering, what is shadow work? Okay, shadow work is deep, eternal healing, okay? All chosen ones, all spiritual beings having a human experience who came here for the fifth dimensional shift. I want you to understand and understand that doing shadow work during these times is very essential and important, okay? So basically, shadow work is when you examine your shadow self, that side of yourself that is the demon, quote unquote, right? That dark side of yourself, okay? Listen, as an empath, as an angelic being, right? You are the light and you are the dark. Understand and understand that, okay? You are the demon and you are the angel, okay? That's what makes you a human, a balanced individual, okay? You have the ability to be angelic, nice, compassion, have empathy towards people just like a human would, and then you have the ability to be a straight up devil, a demon, depending on the situation. So this is very important and essential for you to have, okay? You do have this aspect, but in order for you to grow and evolve, you must heal and accept your shadow side, your shadow self. Listen, you know how when you walk and you stand in the sunlight, that shadow version of you, that's the devil. That's the demonic version of you, the killer, okay? That's the real you also. So your shadow self and your angelic self is both versions of you. You need both of these versions to be fully healed so you can be a balanced being, okay? It's a time to kill, murder, right? Slaughter, fight, whatever the fuck. And it's a time to be angelic, empathetic, and compassionate, okay? This is what us empaths have in our arsenal, okay? We are balanced beings, okay? It's required. So listen, a lot of you guys want to see massive growth and changes in your life, but you aren't accepting and healing your shadow, okay? Some of the shit y'all done been through in this life, it has to be healed. Some of the shit y'all put people through, you have to heal and accept that you did that to someone, okay? Understand, nobody is perfect, okay? Nobody is perfect, okay? We all struggle, we all suffer with trauma from the past, okay? So understand and understand, if you want to see yourself evolve, you have to heal, okay? The reason I'm making this video is because my spirit told me to drop this for y'all, you feel me? You gotta heal, okay? It's very essential. Shadow work, very essential and powerful during these times, man. Heal your shadow side. So once you heal your shadow side and you embrace your dark side, listen, you will become a completely different being. Mentally, physically, your countenance will change because you are no longer guilty or ashamed from things you have been through or things you have put people through, okay? You gotta understand, this is a human experience. You are a divine incarnating spirit, okay? You have been here over and over and over, okay? Reincarnation is very real, okay? This is not the first time you have been here, and it's not gonna be the last time. I hope you know that. However, you chose to come here to heal so you can evolve into your angel body, your angelic self. That's why your DNA is activating. So understand, everything you've been through in this life, everything you've been through in other past lives, every wicked thing you may have done in the past from eons, millions of years ago, you are going to remember all that. But in order for you to evolve and go to the next level of your spirituality, your evolution, because you are evolving, that's what this whole shit is about. That's why your DNA is changing. You are evolving into a divine being. You are evolving into who you once were. Okay, so it's essential that you heal all the trauma and pain you have been through or put people through in this life so you can elevate and your countenance can change, your DNA can evolve. Okay, very important. Now that we got that out the way, that's what shadow work is. Very essential, you feel me? Real shit. So look, benefit number one, tapping into your intuition. Now believe it or not, your shadow side, your shadow self, when you embrace that aspect of yourself, you're gonna be able to tap into your intuition a lot more because listen, you gotta understand, the shadow self is you. It's the demon, right? It's the demonic version of you, okay? It's you, okay? Listen, when you go to war, no matter if you are an angelic being, you're gonna turn into a demon that day, correct? Because you're gonna be slaughtering shit. Am I wrong? All right. So when you perform and do shadow work, it's gonna help you tap into your intuition. It's gonna help you be on point, because listen, your shadow self is the dangerous side of yourself. The people that, it's the version of yourself that come out in like maybe a life or death situation, maybe war, whatever the fuck. So listen, the number one benefit of shadow work is gonna help you tap into your intuition a lot more. You are healing your shadow, okay? Very important. Benefit number 2, empowering yourself and accepting your strength. So listen, when you start to indulge in shadow work, it's gonna help you empower yourself and accept your strengths. So look, you're gonna be able to examine your strengths, and then once you are examining your strengths, like you understand what you are great at, you understand your talents, your skills, your abilities, this is going to help you become more empowered, okay? For example, right now, I know this is my talents, one of my talents that I have in my arsenal. So knowing that this is my strength, this is my skill, this is empowering me, okay? I feel powerful knowing that this is my skill and talent. That's why I do this shit effortlessly, right? So that's basically one of the benefits you're gonna get and receive when you start doing shadow work, okay? It's gonna help you internalize and examine what you're good at, okay? It's also gonna help you understand what you are not good at. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna help you examine your strengths and weaknesses, and it's gonna help you better understand your weaknesses and turn your weaknesses into strengths, okay? Very key. All right, benefit number 3, confront your shadow. Listen, a lot of you guys are running away from your shadow, okay? You cannot run away from the demonic aspect of yourself. This is very important. Listen, you cannot be an angel your whole life. The God, right? God, the creator, the sun in the sky did not expect you to be an angel your whole entire life. He didn't expect that. The Bible tells us everyone has sinned. This is true. You sin every day, right? You quote unquote sin, correct? So it's gonna help you confront your shadow. Now your shadow is your insecurities, things you don't like about yourself, just things you hate about yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna help you confront those, and it's gonna help you accept and love yourself even more. So listen, doing shadow work is gonna help you confront your shadow, okay? It's gonna help you be not insecure about your being and who you are. It's gonna help you accept and embrace the authenticity of who you are to the core. You feel me? So listen, very powerful. If you want to stop feeling ashamed and guilty or not feel insecure about yourself, bro, you gotta do shadow work during these times. You gotta understand, this is not you anyway. I just told you reincarnation is real. Okay, a lot of you guys still have generational curses, generational trauma that's passed on to your bloodline, but you are the last of a dying breed. So you gotta heal and change your whole molecular structure before you evolve to who you is, man. So listen, shadow work is very important. You gotta embrace both aspects. You gotta accept the angel, because you are an angel inside the body, but you gotta embrace that demonic side of you, the killer, okay? That demon, that devil that come out when it's time, right? We all got a demon in us, fam. I definitely got a demon in us. You know what I mean? I be thinking about murking somebody all the time, fam. And I really know I would do that. You get what I'm saying? I accept that version of myself because I need that. I need that demon to come out when it's time. I need that, right? So I could be an angel. I am an angelic being. That's what my DNA is activating. You get what I'm saying? But that demon, when it's time to come out, he coming out. He is chaos, order out of chaos, death and destruction on the streets. You get what I'm saying? So listen, this shit is gonna help you confront your shadow, okay? Very important during these times. If you wanna stop being insecure about yourself, you wanna accept and embrace your flaws, your insecurities, things that you are not happy or proud of. It's gonna help you do that, okay? Very important, all right? So look, number 4. It's gonna help you gain awareness of toxic patterns you are repeating so you can change them. So basically, when you start to do shadow work, right? It's going to let you examine things you have been doing wrong in your life. Or say for example, you got an addiction. You struggle with cigarettes. You may struggle with like weed or some shit, right? Doing shadow work is going to help you accept and examine your addiction so you can change your habits for the better. That's what this shit is for. This shit is supposed to help you become a more better person. That's the point of this. So listen, when you start to do shadow work, right, it's going to help you examine any toxic patterns. You might be low-key narcissistic on the low though. You might have some like envy or jealousy issues. It's going to help you examine these traits so you can overcome and change these negative behaviors so you can become a better being, a more divine being. That's what it's going to help you do. Okay, number 5. It's going to help you find your purpose in life. Okay, listen, doing shadow work is going to help you find your purpose in life because believe it or not, before everything was created, right, it was nothing, a black, dark void. It was darkness and then light, not light first, then dark. This is the facts. You are made up of dark matter energy, carbon being. So look, understand and overstand. You are made up of dark matter energy. You know Venom, Black Goo, they was talking about you, melanated person. You are made up of dark matter energy, bruh. Cosmic dark energy. Okay, so listen, when you start to indulge in shadow work, right, you're gonna go to the deepest and darkest parts of your soul. This is going to help you find your purpose because listen, your soul has done this shit over and over and over. History repeats itself. History repeats itself. So you gotta understand, this shit that I'm doing, teaching y'all and speaking the truth, I've been doing this shit for eons. My soul remembers me doing this. Your soul holds the information and memory of everything, okay? So me doing this right now is not a coincidence. I have done this shit in past lives over and over and over. Over and over and over. So listen, this shit is gonna help you find your purpose. When you internalize and you go within your spirit and you go deep within your shadow self, you're gonna know what your purpose is. This is the facts. All right. Number 6, deeper love and acceptance of yourself. So I want you to understand, healing comes before you love yourself. You cannot love yourself if you did not heal. Okay, you probably went through great hell in this life. People may have put you through great hell in this life. You may have put other people through great hell in this life. Right? This is the facts. So I want you to understand, when you start to practice shadow work or you do shadow work, right, it's gonna help you love and accept yourself. Okay, because listen, once you heal yourself and you embrace who you truly are to the core as a spiritual being, understanding that you are infinite, you have been here over and over, reincarnation is real. It's gonna help you love yourself. Okay, you're gonna shine different. Okay, you're gonna be much more brighter. People will be able to see it on you. They're not gonna like it because they know that you have healed. Okay, they can tell that you know who you are to the core. You've embraced yourself. And that's the most powerful and strongest and best thing you can do during these times, especially during these times. Because listen, the Creator loves you. The sun in the sky knows who you are to the core. And He wants you to embrace the authenticity, I might be saying that wrong, but whatever, of who you are. He wants you to embrace yourself and understand that you are a child of the Most High. You are a child of the sun, bruh. You are a solar deity. So listen, this is gonna help you love and accept yourself a lot more. You're gonna have deeper love and acceptance for yourself. Very key during these times, because the goal is to love ourselves, man. Listen, this whole time, right, when we came into this reality, we lost all our memory, and we was just going along with this matrix, not knowing that we were divine incarnating spirits. So now that we know who we have been doing so much shit in this life that went against our code of conduct, doing everything this Matrix wanted us to do. And I'm talking about doing everything this Matrix wanted us to do, bruh. We thought we was taking care of ourselves and loving ourselves. Nah, we wasn't. So now that we know who we are, we understand what times we are living in. We understand that we are evolving. Real shit. Government knows we are evolving into divine beings. We are evolving into gods again. So now we are actually starting to love ourselves. We're starting to take care of ourselves. We're starting to eat healthy now. We're starting to meditate again and connect to who we truly are on the inside. Because when we were living in the ego, we had no idea who we were. So we think we just flesh and bones, but the whole time we are interstellar beings. We are interdimensional beings. We know this now, so we are accepting our multidimensionality. You get what I'm saying? So listen, this shit is gonna legitimately help you love and accept yourself, okay? Number 7, better mental and physical health. Listen, shadow work is going to help you mentally and physically. Now, let me tell you why. Because listen, it takes a strong person to examine and self-reflect on their past. Okay, so when you can accept and reflect on the bad decisions you made, the good decisions you made, the bad decisions that people have made and put you through, it's gonna make you mentally stronger. Because self-examination is a motherfucker during these times. When you can just reflect and just go deep and be like, damn, so I know why this happened, that happened. Now I can learn from the mistakes he or she made, and I can learn from my mistakes I made and capitalize off that situation and do better for myself. It's gonna help you mentally. It's gonna uplift you. It's gonna make you more happier. Not only that, it's gonna help you face your insecurities. So if you are somebody who is not the best in the gym, you are not the most in shape person, you don't have the best physique, you don't. It's gonna help you with that. It is going to help you with that, okay? So now that you have embraced that, okay, I may not have the best muscles right now. I'm still grinding, I'm still working. Right? Now what you're gonna do is, it got so quiet. Now, what you're gonna do is this. You're gonna take your ass to the gym and you're gonna change that. So it's gonna help you wanna evolve, bro. I'm telling you. It's gonna help you evolve. It's gonna help you evolve, bruh. Shit, I used to not be the most strongest nigga. Was I insecure about my skinniness? Not really, but I wanted to get bigger. I wanted to look better. I wanted to get in shape, and that's what I've been doing. All right, look. Number 8. Last but not least. Increased empathy and compassion. Now listen, I'm telling you right now, this shit right here is gonna help you increase your empathy and compassion. All right? It's gonna help you be more empathetic, more caring, more loving. It's gonna make you be more compassionate about yourself. Compassionate about the universe. Okay, you're gonna feel divine oneness with all things around you. It's gonna help you with that. Okay? So listen, the number one benefit, this shit is gonna help you be more loving, bro. It's gonna help you love and accept everything the universe has to offer. Understand and overstand that. Alright, so look, 9. This is the most important benefit. So, this, my bad. This is going to help you become your true self. It's gonna help you become your true self. It's gonna help you be more confident to be your true self. You gotta understand, man. It's gonna help you become your higher self. You gotta understand, you came here to become your higher self, bruh. Understand and overstand that. It's gonna help you become your higher self. It's gonna make you more confident to be that person you truly were. You were never the ego. You were never this human existence, human form. You a spirit being. You are a spirit being, fam. So understand and overstand. This shit is gonna help you be more confident and be your true self. Okay? That's the point of this. It's to make you awaken to your divinity and become that godlike version of yourself in this life. Understand and overstand that. So look what it is, 20 minutes in, right on fucking time. So look, that was the benefits of shadow work, man. If you want to become your greatest version, you gotta practice this shit. It's a must during these times, man. You gotta shut off all that negativity. A lot of y'all done went through great hell in this life. Life was not the easiest. Ever since you was a kid, you've been through hell and back. It seemed like your whole life was hell. You was lost. And now that you found out who you is and why you here, now is the time to start doing this shit, man. Maybe some of your family may have hurt you in the past. And you still coping with that shit. You still hurting. Like, you can't believe it to this day that that shit really happened. It's time to self-reflect and heal on it. You feel me? You gotta heal if you want to go to the next dimension. Because let me tell you something. The more negativity that you got on your astral body, you're not gonna be able to float up. The goal is to float up. The goal is to float up. It's to float up. So if you still hating, being negative, you still holding on to like anger, all that thing. And I'm not saying you can't have anger for your enemies or hatred for your enemies. I'm not saying that. I ain't saying that. But dog, it's essential during these times if you want to go to the next dimension. So start incorporating this in your life. Now, a lot of you guys are probably going to ask, have I ever tried it? Yes, I have. I was thinking about trying it recently. Because I still got some things that I got to work on eternally with myself, right? You know, I'm a TI, I'm a targeted individual. I went through great hell in this life. Life of a chosen one, you feel me? I battle every day. I got to deal with agents, perpetrators, scoffers. So this is the truth, though. So I was thinking about diving back into this shit. You know, my spirit told me to make this video for y'all, you feel me? It's very essential. It's gonna help you, all right? It's gonna help you, dog. It's essential that you start doing it because there is benefits to it. Benefits that's gonna help you become your best self in this life. You gotta become your greatest version. You came here to be the best that you could be. And listen, the ancestors don't want you to be less than who you already are, bruh. The ancestors know that you are a God. You are a divine incarnating being. A divine being, my bad. So listen, that was the benefits of shadow fucking work. Y'all start doing that shit, man. Start doing it. It's gonna help you on your journey. So look, anyways, I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content. Yeah, Thug Mark on my gang.